How do COPD clinical trials advance medical science? Have you ever wondered how clinical trials for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease can change the way we understand and treat this condition? Let's take a closer look at how these trials play a vital role in advancing medical science. Clinical trials for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease are carefully designed studies that test new treatments and medications. They aim to improve patient outcomes and enhance quality of life. By participating in these trials, patients can help researchers gather reliable data on the safety and effectiveness of new therapies. Over the years, major clinical trials have significantly influenced current treatment protocols. For example, large randomized controlled trials have evaluated inhaled medications, bronchodilators, and corticosteroids. These studies have established their roles in managing airflow obstruction and reducing flare-ups. The evidence gathered from these trials shapes clinical guidelines and informs healthcare providers about the best practices for treating chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Recent trials have shifted focus towards innovative therapies, including biologics. These are drugs that target specific molecules involved in inflammation and immune responses related to chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. By addressing the underlying disease processes rather than just alleviating symptoms, these biologics show promise in reducing flare-ups and improving lung function. However, researchers are still working to identify which patients will benefit the most from these treatments. In addition to biologics, new approaches like cell-based therapies are also being tested. Some trials involve the transplantation of progenitor cells to repair damaged lung tissue. This could potentially improve lung function and alleviate symptoms such as breathlessness and limited exercise capacity. These therapies may represent a shift towards modifying the disease rather than merely managing its symptoms. Participating in clinical trials offers patients access to cutting-edge treatments that are not yet widely available. It also allows them to contribute to medical knowledge that may benefit others with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease in the future. Typically, these trials involve a multidisciplinary care team that provides comprehensive support and monitoring throughout the study. In summary, clinical trials for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease advance medical science by validating and refining current treatments, testing new drugs and biologics, and exploring regenerative therapies. They enhance our understanding of the complex biology of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and inform clinical guidelines that improve patient care. By participating in these trials, patients not only gain access to novel therapies, but also play a crucial role in advancing research that could help many others in the future.